Oh, they out here bowling. They out here bowling. Y'all hear what I'm telling you? Oh, they out here. What? AJ Brown? Oh, he in. Like a baby before sin. Oh, he's in. Oh, he's in like a baby before sin. Oh, hell yeah, it was. Oh, they out here bowling. Touchdown. They out here cooking. What? Let's see it again. Oh, that was in. Oh, that was definitely in. Whoa. Double move. 1, 2. Yo. Woo-hoo. Hey, he was in like a baby before sin. Yo, I'm telling you right now, a New England Patriots fan, he was in like a baby before sin. I can promise you. He got both of them things down. I see him over there talking to the ref, but I can assure you, the ref of the scoreboard keeper said he was in like a baby before sin. I can promise you. Jeez Louise, they out here balling. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. I am your host, the Ref, and y'all already know. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Scoreboard Keepers. You're around here, we keep the seats, we keep the score. So if you want to get on the board, make your point. If it makes sense, we'll add it to the board. If it don't, we won't. Scoreboard Keepers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. I am your host, the Ref, where I keep you up to score on everything sports, hip-hop, and hot topics. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been living under a rock or you don't have a pulse, I can assure you, football is here. Football is here, man. And these boys is out here balling. You got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New England Patriots in practice, and they going at it. They going at it. I'm talking Quinyon Mitchell versus A.J. Brown. I'm hearing that Jalen Hurts has already thrown 3 interceptions, but listen, the competition going to be at a very high level at a practice like that. If you don't believe me, just take a little quick peek. I'm telling you, look at this. That boy routed up Quinyon Mitchell. That boy routed up Quinyon Mitchell. Something terrible. But I heard he ain't the only one getting routed out up there. There's a lot of people getting routed up, apparently. And these guys play on Saturday evening. Man, I love when football comes back around. Man, we get kicked off tonight. We get to see what Mendoza going to do for the Raiders. Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big believer in Fernando Mendoza. I'm from Missouri. He gonna have to show me. He gonna have to show me. I'm sorry. I'm not a big believer in him. Not just because of where, him coming out of Indiana. It's just that I wasn't big on his. I love what Indiana did. Don't get me wrong. But I just think that he was surrounded by so much talent that, it was a lot of talent surrounded around him. Can he make that transition? That was my question. Can Fernando Mendoza make the transition from the college level to the professional level? That was my question about him. I know he has a good arm. He had a great arm in college. How's he going to be with professionals scheming against him every week? All these guys running sub 4.5, sub 4.4s. There's no more 4.6, 4.7 guys out there. The schemes are going to be different from week to week. I know he's a smart kid, but I just want to know if he can make that transition. Can he do it? Will he do it? You know what I mean? That's all I want to know. But in the meantime, in between time, these boys up here in New England, let me tell you something. They up there routing each other up something terrible. Something terrible they are. So I know you guys get excited when football gets back around, and I'm right with you. But I'm always concerned about some of these guys that are going to, to have these high expectations. I'm wondering if they can meet the standard. Can they perform on that high level? Because the NFL, they get impatient anymore. There ain't no more sitting a quarterback behind somebody for 2 years. Like J.J. McCarthy just lost his job, didn't he? I'm just saying it's looking that way. He looking like he lost his job before it even got started. That one injury that he suffered, you're not supposed to lose your job on an injury, but this was before he was a proven commodity. That, Kyler Murray comes up there, savvy veteran. What does he do? Start seeing everything that looks familiar to him. The game's not too fast. He's reading and picking up defenses. Then he got that little scat to him. He can run. And then you got, he's playing with a receiver like Justin Jefferson, something that he's never really had before. So there's no telling what's going on up there. But I just think that the NFL don't need to get ahead of themselves. There's some guys that still need to sit behind some of these veteran quarterbacks to learn. That's not saying that they don't have the potential of being great. What it means is that they just need to sit down for a second, learn the game from a great, and then turn over the keys.